Vice President Kamala Harris put out more information on her opportunity economy. And one of those items is providing 1 million loans to black entrepreneurs. Those are small business loans, okay? So the question is, how do you qualify? Well, first of all, you're black, okay? Second, though, you have to look at your credit score now. It will be much easier to qualify for a small business loan if your credit is above 650. If you have an FBSS already, credit history already, then it should be above 160. So, what is a FICO score? Your FICO score is basically your credit score, okay? And it gives a history of how you, as an individual, or how your business, which is the FBSS score, has paid your bills, what you've done with your money in the past, basically. Have you been good at keeping up with your bills, and have you been paying off your bills? Things of that nature, right? So if you're an individual and you're going to apply for a small business loan, they are going to take into account what your credit score is individually. If you have not started a business, if your business has no credit history or whatever, they're going to look at you as an individual and they're going to look at your FICO score. You want to make sure your FICO score is over 650. The highest it can go is 850, I believe. Check me if I'm wrong, but the highest it can go is 850. So you want to have a range, I would say from 700 to 850, okay? All right? Just to try and guarantee yourself a loan. All right? Therefore, if you plan on taking advantage of voting for Kamala Harris and getting in that opportunity economy, you want to go ahead and start working on your credit now. Okay. If you already have a small business and you have a credit history, you want to make sure that credit history is good for your business. If you have an FBSS score, it needs to be over 160. I believe the FBSS score goes to 300. Okay. And so if it's 160 and up, you're probably good for getting that loan. Okay. Can you get a loan without having a good credit score? Yes, but that has to be determined by the lender. And they will look at certain things like how many employees do you have, how long you've been in business, um, what did you do with your money, your business plan. Okay. Have you been actually raking in revenue? It's just that you just haven't been paying your bills. You know what I'm saying? So have you been raking in? I mean, is your business gaining revenue, getting a profit, or is it just sinking? Okay. These are all things that the Small Business Administration is going to look at, the lenders are going to look at when saying, hey, should I provide this person with a loan? Am I going to get paid back? First of all. So if you don't have good credit, start working on it now. Um, but you can still apply if you don't have exemplary credit, a credit score. Okay. Um, it doesn't have, let's say it stops at like what, 550 or something like that. That's not good. However, if you can show other ways in which you deserve the loan, if they can see where your profit is good and all that other stuff is good, you might get it. If you want to go in detail, I went ahead and wrote an article about it on blackentrepreneur.history.com. And this is the article. And there's the link where you can go ahead and apply for a 7A or 504 loan. I explained everything I just said to you right there. So just remember, the higher your score, the better your credit terms.